What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now today we are going to go ahead and discuss a little something about Modern Warfare 2 2022, but for the background gameplay, obviously. I haven't really been feeling Modern Warfare 2019, I didn't really care for it back in the day. So, for all the Call of Duty commentaries probably moving forward, basically around the next Call of Duty game, Modern Warfare 2, I'm going to be showing some old school classic Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. I actually got a double nuke in this footage here, and I gotta say, every last second that I spend on IW4X, which is the mod for Modern Warfare 2 to make sure there's no cheaters and, I get the best connection servers and stuff like that. But every single time I log onto this game, I have an absolute blast. And in my personal opinion, when everybody always tells me it's just nostalgia that's kicking in, when I say that I prefer the older games over the newer ones, it truly is not. On the regular, weekly, I go ahead and play games like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Call of Duty 4, and World at War. And for each and every one of these titles, I can last hours of just simply playing the title. Not grinding for achievements, not grinding for challenges, not grinding for camos, attachments, nothing. The majority of these old school CODs have an unlock all button anyway, so you don't have to go ahead and grind for anything that you want in the game. It's all presented to you right when you log in. And I can last 2 to 3 times longer on these old school classics 10 plus years later, and I played these games in their prime too, and all these years later, I could still play these games for that long, compared to titles like Black Ops Cold War, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2019, new games, new content, new challenges, plenty of things to grind for, but I just don't want to touch them. That alone is one of the main reasons why I'm just not excited for the multiplayer experience in Modern Warfare 2. I know a ton of people enjoyed Modern Warfare 2019. I personally did not. But even though I didn't enjoy 2019, that doesn't mean that, I'm not an Infinity Ward fanboy. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little biased when it comes to Infinity Ward because I love them as a development team. I loved Ghost. I loved Infinite Warfare. I loved all the Modern Warfare games. I don't know. It's something about that style of gameplay that Infinity Ward produces that really gets me addicted to Call of Duty. But after seeing how Activision has handled this franchise, how they handle skill-based matchmaking, the rumors for the next upcoming skill-based matchmaking, the crappy servers, the horrible atmosphere, you think Battlefield 2042 is going down the wrong direction? Have you seen how far Call of Duty has fallen? Do you see what's in front of your screen right here? Do you see the atmosphere that this game is able to portray and, put us in compared to what we deal with now? We have Attack on Titan skins, we have Godzilla running around, we have Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, I'm not too angry. I gotta be honest. You can't hate on Snoop Dogg, but still, you get the point. You get the point. Compared to this, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, World at War, Call of Duty 4, all the OGs to now, what do you think Modern Warfare 2 is going to look like? It's just going to be a bunch of people running around looking like clowns. So when it comes to multiplayer, once again, even though I enjoy Infinity Ward, my expectations are extremely low. But just because they're low does not mean that there's not still parts of the game that I'm excited for. For example, the campaigns are usually always phenomenal across the board. I don't think there's one campaign that I really disliked from Infinity Ward besides, Ghost is a little iffy. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't insane. But Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare 2019, all the recents and the GOATs, Modern Warfare, not Modern Warfare, sorry, Call of Duty 4 through Modern Warfare 3, absolutely outstanding. I have no doubt that Infinity Ward is going to nail that. And also DMZ. This is where my hype is surrounding right now. Every last bit of my expectations have been stripped from multiplayer and put directly for DMZ. So, if this flops, it's going to hit me pretty heavy. Now, luckily for me, unlike Battlefield 2042, where Hazard Zone was pretty much a rushed project to make, the overall game seem like it was worth $60, even though it wasn't, but, they just had to fill it with something, anything. So they just stuffed it with Hazard Zone. At least that's not my situation. Infinity Ward has been working very, very, very hard on this game mode for 3+ years, completely having a team dedicated to improving this mode. And also, all the leaks around this mode sound phenomenal. Now, Battlefield 2042, I will be honest, if you go back and look at the leaks at Hazard Zone, I probably shouldn't have been that hype. Like I said, I really fell for it, bro. I fell for it. Once that trailer dropped, it was done for me. I was all aboard the Battlefield 2042 hype train. I was in a really bad spot, okay? But Modern Warfare 2's leaks and, information are much more solid. They really sound like they are trying to take inspiration from, Escape from Tarkov, which is probably one of my favorite extraction game modes out there, and really casualize it and push it out to everybody, because Escape from Tarkov is just simply, it's a PC game and it's extremely hard hard to get into. But the genre is not small. It's starting off exactly how Battle Royale did. Battle Royale started out, pretty small, on PC, PUBG, H1Z1, all the originals, but then other companies caught up on the trend and brought it over to console, started to casualize it. You got games like Fortnite branching out and making their Battle Royale. You had Call of Duty, a massive name coming out with Blackout, which, as we all know, wasn't that successful because it was in the bundle of Black Ops 4, you couldn't play it separately, and Activision learned from that and made Warzone, which popped off extremely well because it was free to play. And then came Apex Legends. You see, Battle Royale started with nothing and grew into something. Extraction game modes are right there as well. It's just nobody's out there to casualize it yet. And I definitely think Call of Duty has all the potential to do so, especially, Infinity Ward. They're known for their tactical playstyle, and that's what extraction game modes are all about, so they are the perfect dev team out of all three to go ahead and, take this challenge. But this is the problem. Just like with Blackout, they're treating DMZ as the full paid product. So the only way this game is going to be successful is if people actually buy in to Modern Warfare 2. Now, am I worried about this? No. But people who are going to be buying Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 2 aren't going to be buying it for DMZ. People who buy COD buy it for either multiplayer, Spec Ops, Zombies, Campaign. That's pretty much what they play Call of Duty for, and now Warzone. Extraction game modes, that's going to be a little odd. I see the future for this game mode being, very bright, but it's going to take some time for people to actually, tap their feet into the water a little bit just to test the waters out. It's going to take a while for this. And I think bundling it into a full paid product is going to be a problem. And with all honesty, Activision is missing out on a huge money-making opportunity right now. Because just like with Warzone, it brings in outside players who don't care about Call of Duty and encourages them to buy the core experience. These, Battle Royale fans, they don't care about Blackout. They didn't play Blackout because they had to buy Black Ops 4. But Warzone, they don't mind. They go into it because it's free. It's just another Battle Royale experience that they can go ahead and download. DMZ, there's tons of Extraction fans out there. Tons of people, Escape from Tarkov fans, Hunt Showdown fans, so on and so forth, would love to try out a free-to-play, Call of Duty trial of, an Extraction game type to see how it could be done. But if they have to buy into the experience, when they don't like Call of Duty to begin with, they're not going to do so. They don't care about it, and they'll just stick with the game that they're already playing. So with the lack of an outside audience who enjoys extraction game modes, and also at the same time with the lack of, hardcore fans who do buy the Call of Duty product but don't want to try it out because they just play Call of Duty for Call of Duty, the game mode might just possibly die. And even though, there might be a select few fans out there who enjoy the game mode and, love the work that Infinity Ward puts into it, if it doesn't get support, guess what? It's probably going to go into the dumps. Exclusive Ace actually made a fantastic point here. He was quote tweeting, what happened with Hazard Zone for Battlefield 2042. They went ahead and completely trashed the whole mode. They put in all that work and effort, all that wasted, time and resources into that crap. That could have just went into the original Battlefield 2042, experience. But no, they had to go ahead and make this, and now they just cut it. No longer working on it, done with the development. It's out. And the reason that happened is because everybody who bought Battlefield 2042 wanted to play Battlefield. And guess what? Even the core Battlefield 2042 all-out warfare experience doesn't play like Battlefield. So, the numbers for this game. It's completely dead. The game flopped. It died. It is what it is. It's just more proof that people buy into the game to play the core experience. They don't want to play anything different. They don't want to play, Apex if they're buying into Battlefield. They don't want to play Call of Duty if they're buying into Battlefield. They want to play Battlefield. Same thing goes for Call of Duty, and Exclusive Ace made a fantastic point saying that it's very risky to create a side mode that's completely different from the regular game, but requires you to pay full price to access. Because like I just said, people who are going to buy this new Call of Duty game are not buying it for DMZ and are very unlikely to even give it a try. And when they do give it a try, they're not going to care about it. Trust me, Call of Duty fans, out of all other fans, I'm not trying to be offensive here, I'm sorry, I'm a Call of Duty fan, okay? I'm a very hardcore COD guy. I love it. I've been playing it forever. But I'm just going to be straight up honest here. COD fans are very stingy about what FPS games they play. They only want that one type of gameplay. It's hard to get a COD guy to go over to Rainbow. It's hard to get a COD guy to go to Battlefield. It's hard to get a COD guy to go pretty much anywhere else besides any other type of Call of Duty specific experience. So the game mode's going to flop because nobody else from the outside is going to want to buy Call of Duty. They don't want to play COD. If they wanted to play it, they would play DMZ, but they're not going to pay $60 just for DMZ, right? That's just not a logical way of going about things. So I'm concerned. I think that the outcome of this game mode is going to be very tragic, even if it turns out to be amazing. One of my favorite game modes I could ever play. Will it even be enough people online to even play it? Will it be enough individuals who want to even try that style of game mode? Who knows, man? Who knows? Especially at a $6 price tag, not a single person in their right mind is going to pay that much money for a singular side game mode that has never been tested before in a Call of Duty game. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. Bonus, I hate it. Leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's two ways to do so. I have a Twitter and Discord, both linked down in the description. And also, want to catch me live streams of video games, do it over on Twitch. Link that's in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.